Ooh.
Now, who you was talking? What happened to who, bro?
I gotta go back and get it. Hold up. Look.
Vivica A. Fox?
Yeah, what happened to
She
her?
look like that. She like a big ass gerbil.
This plastic surgery?
I don't know.
Dang.
She look like a little gerbil though.
Ugh.
That's crazy because Vivica A. Fox used to be fine as hell.
Yep. She ain't aged well.
Damn sure did.
Look at Charles. Look, Charles, like he about to cry.
Who the hell's Charles?
Barkley, nigga, we were just talking about.
Yeah, I turned from his eyes. I didn't even want to see his little pathetic ass.
Yeah, he about to cry.
I ain't trying to sit here and hear about that shit with Auburn this year.
What kind of tie do Ernie got on today?
Auburn do that shit every year, bro. Every year Auburn do that bullshit there, man. I need to go on Prize Pick and make me a bet for NBA.
Who playing NBA today?
I'm trying to Denver and somebody play tonight. I was gonna watch that shit if one of those good ass game on. Hold on, I'm finna tell you.
You got Boston and Detroit.
Okay. No,
Oh, Anthony Edwards played tonight. I might have to watch that.
the Lakers and 76ers play tonight.
I got 76ers.
The Pacers and the Warriors play tonight.
I don't know.
Nah, the Cavaliers and
Your Clippers play the Trailblazers.
yeah, that should be done. That they just played. They just played the other night. That's the team James Harden played. And he tried to block Kawhi Leonard shot. I don't want to see that game.
But I don't know what James Harden be having got going on to his mind. What Charles talking about?
That nigga had a good game.
Not after that play.
Make this game winning shot.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell. Or drop it down. Everybody, hey, did you see the reaction on everybody on the bench though? They was looking like, what the hell that nigga doing?
I don't be surprised when Kanye. I mean, damn, I about to say Kanye when James do something.
That nigga be high.
I think so too. While you playing, I really do.
Him, J.R. Smith, them niggas be high on basketball.
I know Jr. do. You ain't got to tell me Jr. And Jr. I don't know what Jr. do doing in that championship game, but he had a lot going on.
Jr. might be out there on the beam. Nigga, about to shout out to Yale, the Bulldogs.
Who said that?
Charles Barkley.
Cold killer.
And you expect it, you don't play well. That's the thing about this tournament that never.
That's what I be saying, man. You gonna know. Auburn, you gonna know when Auburn gonna win because Auburn gonna win the SEC championship and everything the year they win.
Just think about this. Less than 4 or 5 days ago, we were holding the SEC championship on top of the world.
Man, turn your loud ass fast TV down, man. Down.
I'm saying, man, how the hell?
And the great thing about it,
you expect Auburn to win because they win the SEC championship and everything. So you expect them to goddamn. That's what I'm saying, bro. That don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying, man. The SEC, that shit suspect, bro.
You just mean like in basketball, though, right? Because in football, they still loaded.
Yeah,
but I don't know. They didn't even go to the. They didn't even really do. They only had Alabama this year, so I don't know.
We're gonna keep it 1,000, man. They set that shit up. I ain't gonna say they set it up, but how they did it with Florida State, Texas, really Georgia could have really still stayed in the goddamn.
They really. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Georgia would race. That's the only thing I love. I don't know who would have won between Georgia and Michigan.
Would they even have put them in that right? Well,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think Michigan was already number 1 to be real.
Yeah, so Georgia would have had to be number 4. Yeah.
They was gonna have to slide to like 4 or some shit.
Damn. I don't know.
It was all politics how they did it.
You feel like it's all politics?
Yeah, that was politics and money how they did it this year. That's why next year it's not gonna be like that anymore. They was trying to prevent another Georgia and TCU game.
Bro, they definitely didn't need that though, bro. Like that would have been terrible. Like that's not bad. That's bad for business.
Bro, listen. How many years have we watched Alabama beat the brakes off folks?
I don't know because really they had a contest with y'all. They did good.
And guess what? To be real, Clemson beat the brakes off Alabama in the goddamn national championship one time.
Yeah, they did one time. I do remember that. Cause I think I fell asleep on that game.
They beat the brakes off them niggas.
But I don't think nobody expected that though, bro. Like you feel me? Like
yeah, but still,
that's not something you expected.
I don't think what was really expected. Georgia to beat TCU that bad like that. I just know people thought they was gonna
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, nobody thought they was gonna beat their ass like that. I ain't gonna lie, I said
shit.
Mark my words, I said that they was gonna beat their ass like that. I ain't gonna tell you that. I said that shit. I said it was like probably gonna be like a 40-3 game. I was telling them this is probably like 40-3. I would be surprised if they put 50 in them, but when they put 60 in them, I was like, shit. Damn.
Got him.
But yeah, nah, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of folks they was trying to have some. They was trying to keep a little hype behind Max Duggan.
Who that is?
That was TCU quarterback at the time.
Oh yeah, I do. What happened to him?
I don't know. Did he win the Heisman? I think he did win the Heisman.
Nah, bro.
He didn't. Who won?
No. No. I forgot, but it wasn't him though.
He was a top Heisman candidate.
I know, cause like Bryce Young won it. Joe Burrow won it.
Bryce Young didn't win that year.
Nah, I'm trying to think who won after Bryce though.
I really want to say that nigga won the fucking Heisman.
Nah, it wasn't him. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it might have been. Let me take that. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. You got Jalen Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, Devontae Smith, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, Johnny Manziel, Robert Griffin III, Cam Newton. So no. Hell no on that note.
I'm trying to think who won the Heisman that year.
I just told you. You didn't hear me?
No, you didn't sound like you were saying it in the order for real. I'm trying to
gave you the whole order, bro.
I'm trying to figure out the year who won the Heisman.
I ran it down. Jalen Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young.
Oh, I guess that's who probably won was Caleb Williams that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go for that. I'm tripping. He was like second or some shit.
Yeah, he was in there. I do know he was there at the Yeah, he was in there, yo.
TCU went undefeated. What got him in the Heisman watch when they beat I think that was Oklahoma.
Yo, didn't Cincinnati play Georgia good in one of those championships in one of them playoffs?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, like when Riddler was there. Remember y'all was telling?
They played Alabama.
Oh, it was Alabama they played?
Alabama beat their ass.
How did they do versus them?
Alabama beat their ass.
I said, how did they do? I know that.
I mean, that shit wasn't even fair, bro. I mean, it wasn't like no real blowout like that, though. But that shit wasn't even fair. That shit, as a matter of fact, I want to say
that to me, that's another reason, bro. So that's like 2 years in a row that shit happened.
What? Oh, yeah. Playoffs?
Yeah.
Nah, but that 60-point deficit is still big as shit, though. Ain't nobody got beat that damn.
I think I turned the game off after the first touchdown. I was just like, nope, not doing this one.
Hell yeah.
Damn, bro, I'm always losing something, man. Oh, I don't feel like going down here to get this shit. Fuck. Do this shit every episode.
That shit, boy. Yeah, a lot of these brackets though, boy.
I know this. This game you can hurry.
Oh no, this game will come on to like 7:30, 7:45 ish, bro.
Alright, that.
Yeah, real talk.
Zamir.
I told you, saying them in the Nebraska game is a good game.
Your clothes right there, man. All those steps. Okay, just leave it now. I'll check them in.
I told you to check the game, and Vermont is beating Duke right now. Like I said.
Yep. Tell me when I'm supposed to be surprised.
I still took Duke's sorry ass on my bracket.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It's just the beginning, so I ain't gonna call it, bro.
Only up by a point.
Nigga, you made it seem. Not even finna respond to that shit.
Let me see what these odds on Grambling. And
let's go HBCU.
The spread is 27.5 points, bro.
Now that's just disrespectful. You're not gonna sit up here on this black-owned. Well, the station is black-owned, YouTube white-owned, but whatever. And do that.
That's the spread. The spread is 27.5.
Dang.
The spread for first half is 16.
That.
Real shit. I'm sitting here looking at this shit. It ain't me. It's Vegas, nigga.
That. They ain't giving them no chance.
27.5 points though. That's sad. Yo. Ain't no way you gonna think the fuck gonna come out there and do Grambling like that.
Dude. Maybe they ask some questions on something.
That's another good game tonight, bro. James Madison in Wisconsin.
You like who you got? Who you got?
I got James Madison.
I ain't mad at that.
It's actually all the rest of these college basketball games should be pretty good games for real. I don't know about this Grambling and Purdue game, but I'm watching it. I think Grambling gonna give Purdue a run for their money. Alabama should beat. I ain't gonna lie. Alabama should beat Charleston. Houston should beat Longwood. Now, James Madison in Wisconsin, that's going to be a good one. TCU and Utah State, that's going to be a good one. St. Mary and Grand Canyon.
You must have watched Utah State because you keep bringing that game up.
I took TCU.
But I'm saying you took TCU. Okay, never mind.
TCU. But that's going to be a good game. No, fucking Utah State good as shit, nigga. They like fucking 27-5 or some shit. They're a good team this year. St. Mary and Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon gonna get St. Mary a run for their money. We gonna see what St. Mary talking about tonight. Because Grand Canyon a good ass team too.
I don't know, bro. Your bracket fucked up. So me going off what you talking about right now is really just me going off of it.
Yeah, well, my bracket ain't fucked up. I don't know what the hell you talking about. My bracket ain't fucked up.
No, not with your final four yet. Not with your final four. So we ain't got down to that yet. So until that happens.
I forgot. I take that back. I forgot Florida and Auburn. They just lose. So I still got more wins than losses for the day though.
But your final four not messed up. As long as your final four is straight, then you get it.
Final four still great. I ain't gonna lie.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
The closest I got to winning that bracket thing was North Carolina and Villanova. And Villanova hit that last minute shot and pissed me the hell off.
You went against Villanova that year, bro? You crazy. That was a good ass game though, boy. That's when Brandon.
But I almost had. What do you mean I'm crazy? I almost had. He hit the last minute shot.
Good ass game. That when Brandon Ingram was down there. Brandon Ingram was at Duke that year.
Yeah,
Yeah, Brandon at
yeah,
Duke.
yeah.
North Carolina beat Duke in the
You forget? I forget how old that nigga. Like how long he been in the league now.
Brandon Ingram was at North Carolina. Buddy Hield was at Oklahoma.
Damn.
Somebody else. Dante DiVincenzo was at Villanova.
Buddy was good in Howard College though.
Buddy Hill was fucking wet, but that when they ran into goddamn Villanova at that Final Four, they put a 50 on them niggas.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they beat them about like 50.
Fuck.
You done wasted your weed again.
Nah, I rolled the blunt, and then the damn blunt fell on the ground. I tell you, I'm gonna get blasted.
Bro, you would never roll a blunt with me.
Bro, I'm so tired, bro. I'm telling you, dog. These kids are draining me, dog. You don't even understand, bro. What the fuck? Now I can't even find the bro. Oh, hell no. Fuck that. Oh, there you go, right there. Damn. Woo. But life is getting stressful out here in these streets.
Nebraska and Texas A&M game, bro.
You say what?
Nebraska and Texas A&M.
Man, you bring up Texas and Nebraska one more goddamn time.
Look at that game. These niggas going back and back. It's happening right now.
Man, if Texas A&M lose, bro, SEC need to rethink some things.
I took Nebraska, so hopefully they lose. I think that's the last Texas. Alabama. I think is the last. Oh no, Tennessee already advanced. Already.
What shoes he got on? Oh,
That's gonna be the sleeper team this year though. Duquesne's.
Luke Canes.
Yeah, they got LeBron old coach. That's why LeBron gave him. That's why LeBron gave the team his shoes. They got LeBron old coach.
Oh, which coach? Which coach you talking about?
Got to be a white boy.
From high school?
Yeah. Where else? I don't think it's the nigga he grew up with, Daddy.
That's why I was saying which coach.
Nah, I think he a little too. I think he'll probably be too old. I think it's the white dude that was the coach at St. Mary.
The white dude was older than the daddy.
Yeah, but he got a whole professional. That white dude had a whole professional background of coaching. Like he was in first day. So they said they had fired him for like racial slurs or some shit like that. Yeah, that's how he ended up coaching for LeBron though.
Bro, I cannot get with this damn tie Ernie got on right now, bro. This shit is crazy.
I ain't even know TBS.
Man, I gotta watch this to get Grambling game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it when it starts. But Texas A&M and this Nebraska game, I'm telling you, these niggas is popping right now. They back and forth, look back and forth.
Nah, I don't need you telling me.
Ooh. Back and forth.
I don't need you telling me what happened.
I can't help but tell you, you ain't watching, nigga.
But if I start watching, you gonna tell me.
The viewers want to know. Right now it's 31-30 in the first 8 minutes and 23 seconds. Nebraska. Oh, and it was just 31-30. I'm sorry, it's 33-31 now. Texas A&M just went up. These niggas ain't been doing nothing but going back and forth. If you want to see college basketball, and if you've been sitting there and saying all these blowouts, this the game you want to turn to. So if you fuck with got TNT right now, it's a good one. Guess what just happened?
Y'all look at Auburn coach.
Damn, his ass gonna be mad as hell on that flight.
You gonna cry in the car.
He crying at the stand.
He crying out.
He gonna call his wife and cry about it.
Nah, him and number 4 gonna be crying.
Number 4 gonna goddamn. He gonna have a he gonna have a whole nother goddamn. He gonna be on another flight. They ain't gonna even let him. He gonna have to pay for his own flight.
They probably had to carry him off the floor. You know him and the floor is connected.
Oh, Trey's up. Oh, he missed. Good rebound. Good rebound and go up, boy. Texas A&M.
Hey, Chad, who do y'all like? Y'all like Drake and Future together? Or do you like J. Cole and Drake together? Let me know. You like Future and Drake, which I ain't mad at, but
We wouldn't. That's not even a real debate.
I think J. Cole and Drake, if they put out an album, it's gonna be better.
Well, they need to come on and do it so we can go ahead and see what the hell going on. Because this is what I'm saying about Future.
Light skin better come on, bro. They down right now.
This is what I'm saying about Future and Drake. Every collab they did ain't do nothing but get better and better and better and better and better.
Agreed.
Always Tony Montana to Good Cushion Alcohol. So when they got their little when they were that What a Time to Be Alive to fucking goddamn Life's Good. I mean before Life Good
But what I'm saying is this, bro. The J. Cole back then and the J. Cole now is two different J. Coles, bro. Like,
man, no, I still feel like In the Morning is the hardest fucking J. Cole and Drake song.
and I don't know why, because I barely listen to that.
Man, crazy. If you listen to that song, bring a bitch in the room. Listen, this on Everything I Love. Bring a bitch over and put that goddamn song on. And I bet a bitch gonna be like, oh, that's my shit. Can I hit it? Never miss, bro. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
You know what song I put on before I put on that? And this ain't even a diss.
Play the ass shit on that.
Do you know a song? I'm gonna put on that Trick Daddy, Trina, and Jaheim before I put on that.
You talking about what's talking about that she got a big old ass in both legs?
Yeah.
Man, that's just some straight up freak getting fucked out shit. Bitch knows she getting fucked when she hear that. But say if
that's what I'm saying.
No,
if I'm gonna put on something,
we ain't talking about we bringing a grown ass woman in.
Then I'm putting on R&B. I'm not even putting on Drake and J. Cole.
I'm gonna play R&B all day. Like bitches love R&B, but see, I don't gonna lie to you. Your R&B selection might not be like my R&B selection. I don't even got an R&B playlist. I call my shit the wet list. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. You never know how at the end of the day when I put this shit on, the vibe gonna get right and the bitch gonna get wet regardless. I know that for a fact. I don't give a fuck what song come on there. I know what's going on.
So what's on your playlist then, fam?
All types of shit from new to old type shit. I got Erykah Badu, Summer Walker on that motherfucker, SZA. I can goddamn go back to fucking some Temptations and fucking Frank Beverly Mays motherfucker on that shit. Some TLC on my shit. It's all types of play ass shit on my motherfucking goddamn.
I fought with the Isley Brothers and like Marvin Gaye. I take it back there. You know, you slipping with the Barry White. You gotta have the Barry White on there.
Barry White
talking. Then I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna Freddie Jackson.
I got Prince in my shit.
The most I like so my favorite Prince song. This might. What the hell, you and Jerry?
I ain't got the stand today.
This might be like a little off to everybody, but my favorite Prince song is called "The Most Beautiful Girl." Everybody else might be "Purple Rain."
No, mine's not.
What's yours?
I like Little Red Corvette. I like Purple Rain and shit too though. But
Purple Rain cool.
Red Corvette, Doves in the Sky, or whatever that shit called. That's my shit too.
What's that shit?
Doves Cry. I'm sorry, that's my shit.
Doves Cry. Yeah, I think that's my shit too. Yeah, that's my shit.
Damn. My other shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not a big super Prince fan though.
I fuck with Prince, man.
Prince I was always a Michael fan, dog. I don't know what it was like. Me and Michael, like, maybe because we both grew up Jehovah's Witness. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I fuck with Michael, bro. But you know, the older real me niggas start coming out in this life, bro.
You say what?
No, it's just I fought with Michael. Don't get me wrong, but as I got older and the real niggas started coming to me, it's just like, man, Michael Jackson wasn't right.
You say you want what?
He wasn't right, but his music was good though.
I mean, and see what that is, bro. That's why I always tell my kids to be kids because a lot of times, like I said, bro, like we don't like as parents, they don't understand that a lot of how we treat our kids and a lot of when we take our anger out on our kids, that causes trauma. That's why I try to talk to my kids and I mean, talk them through why I might have gotten on them or whatever we going through. You know what I mean? Like I try to talk to them and explain everything rather than just getting on them and not explaining shit so they don't know where the fuck is going on. I don't feel like Michael. I know Michael didn't have a childhood, bro. You feel me? So it's like as you get it, and then you know what I mean. Everything that come with this fame, the fame shit, dog. It's like Michael was a different type of famous, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was an icon.
Yeah, like Michael was my what Nick like. I could only imagine how many followers Michael would have, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like Michael was making niggas cry, and we ain't even have social.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna still take that Michael was kind of fucked up though. Still ain't gonna take that from him.
I mean, we all fucked up some type of way, though, bro.
Not messing with kids fucked up. I got that. Nowhere near that type of fucked up.
I ain't, I don't know why he was around kids so much, but I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I
Word.
can't call it on that.
Texas A&M pulling off though.
Huh?
Texas A&M pulling off.
What the score is?
Uh, what the fuck? Shit. My bad. I had just turned to check.
Listen,
Okay, hold on. No, I had just turned to check on the Vermont and Duke game. Hold on. They was up 5, if I'm mistaken, but I think they scored again. Oh, yeah, 40-33. They had scored again. Duke up 6.
oh, they finally up.
Yeah, look like they up for now. Who you think the best Duke? Who you think the best Duke players that went through the NBA? I seen a list earlier, and I feel like somebody was over somebody shouldn't have been there, and I feel like they left somebody out on that motherfucker too.
That went to the NBA or like did good in the NBA?
Just anyone on that went in the NBA, if you feel like they were the Duke and it was good in the NBA, went to
I like.
the in the NBA.
Shit. I don't know, bro. I'm not really a big, huge Duke fan, dog. Like
Hold on,
that, like
dog.
that.
Hold on, real quick. My bad, dog.
Charles, you don't sit your big ass down. Don't nobody want to see you doing no dance. Fellas, how do you sign who?
Yeah, I heard you. It's like you said you ain't really no big Duke fan like that. I ain't really a big Duke fan like that too, but I still be giving props because Duke be having some of the best shooters for coming to the league. Uh, I feel like Kyrie Irving the best Duke player come out of here.
I can damn. I forgot. You know what? I forgot Kyrie was a Duke player, bro.
I seen a list earlier and they put Jason Tatum over him.
Damn, I forgot about him.
Jason Tatum was cold at Duke, but I ain't gonna lie, I put Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, my
Like, what are they? But like, what are they saying though? Like, are they saying what?
I
Like,
best I guess this best NBA player that came out of Duke.
cause Kyrie really didn't have a career there. Like, he only played 18 games.
Yeah,
Can
but
we call that a career?
he still did damn good.
He did.
He did good.
Damn, boy, they knocked the shit out that nigga from Clemson.
And then they ain't even have JJ Redick on the list.
Yeah, that's what one of the that was gonna be one of them. That was gonna be the first person I said
I
actually.
feel like he the best shooter.
Damn, Nate, it took you long enough. What up though?
I feel like he the best shooter came out of Duke for real for JJ Redick.
Good. Now we got Nate in. I could get somebody to ask me some fucking questions. Shit.
Bullshit. Nate, what's your bracket looking like, Nate? You took Kentucky to go all the way, Nate?
Just finished playing Madden. Nate don't never want to play. Every time I tell Nate, like, is he on the game? He don't never say nothing, bro. Like, he don't never want to jump on the game. It ain't like I'm good, shit.
Nate, who you took all the way on your bracket, man?
Who
With,
you?
with men's.
What your bracket looking like? Yale versus that Yale versus San Diego State gonna be good.
I like San Diego State, man.
Nah, I'm a committed gamer. Yeah, you and Jared be on there way more than I do, bro. I'm trying to get there if I can get the energy. Yo, if they could switch Draymond and Charles Barkley, I definitely would do it. I don't know why, but I would do it.
You said what happened?
They need to switch Draymond and Charles Barkley when Draymond retired. I picked UConn over Houston, but Florida State and Auburn just messed their game. Oh, Florida and Auburn. Y'all gonna not talk about Florida like that, bro. I like
Yeah, Florida and
y'all
Auburn.
gotta put Florida in there. I
That's
would
why.
have told y'all not to pick Florida, but y'all don't have.
That's what I got. And I got Houston and UConn. I got Houston over UConn though.
Yeah, I got Houston. I'm going with Houston.
Yeah, Florida.
Actually, I'm going with Grambling State right now.
Yeah, them folks gave these niggas 27.5 points on the spread. That is
That's a football type of spread, though, bro.
bro. But
Hey,
they
shout out to the 14 people that is watching us. We do appreciate it.
man, listen, man. Go stream that new Future and Metro Boomin, man.
Here this nigga go. Let me smoke my blunt, cause I don't have time for this shit. I can't deal with this.
I need to go get my stand. I need to find my stand real quick. I don't know where the hell is that. I cleaned the room. I cleaned the spot the other day. I don't know where it's at now. Yeah, man. That Future and Metro Boomin, bro. That's what the streets of Atlanta been needing, bro. I'm sorry. The rap, the radio and everything, man, is so horrible right now. All you hear is from Sexy Red to Lotto
That's your baby though.
to Ice Spice to goddamn to whatever upcoming next woman rapper. I ain't knocking the women rap shit, but I ain't gonna lie, I can't really relate to women rap like that because I rap about niggas and tricks and all that. I can't relate to that. Now I ain't gonna lie, my favorite female rapper for real is Glorilla. Glorilla rap like a real nigga. I fuck with her. I ain't gonna cap. I don't do it, but if I had to do it, I could definitely ride in a car and bump Glorilla. If somebody was playing it, I wouldn't even be like, man, turn this shit. Okay. Shout out to Gangster. She listen to Glorilla. Like, but all that other shit, I can't really get into all that shit. I just can't relate to it.
Better than me.
Yeah, I can't relate to it. So I've been needing something. I don't listen to Gunna or Offset. I don't care whatever the hell they drop. I don't care what it is. I fuck with that 21 album. I fuck with Baby Drill. That shit straight, but it just ain't no
You
keep.
listen to Baby Drill?
Mm-hmm. That young nigga be talking shit. Yeah, but it be different, bro, because I be moving around and shit. And then I might bump into niggas. You know what I mean? I might go on the spot, real shit. I might go on the spot, go buy some weed from a nigga, and they round niggas. I be like, oh shit, they round 4L niggas and all that shit. I be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, yeah, for real.
You better than me, dog.
Buying, that's one thing. That's on some real G shit. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie on that. What? That's one thing I can say. Me and buying weed that took me in a lot of places where I done seen a lot of motherfuckers. That just come from me buying weed. I be like, bro, what the fuck? Damn, bro, you fuck with this nigga? He's like, yeah, I'm a folk. I'm like, damn. The hell? Type shit. I was like, oh, this nigga ain't lying. I'm like, yeah, bro, I get the bags from him. I was like, oh, damn. But, yeah,
Man, one thing I learned, bro, I stay away from that shit.
I don't fuck around, bro. I'm gonna go get some of the best weed I can smoke on because I know I got a fucked up tolerance. So that takes me to round smoke. I say, I tell you, I smoke rapper weed. That real shit. That ain't just no talk. I smoke rapper weed. That's the rappers really be having the weed. I don't just call it rapper weed because it's top notch. The rappers be having the weed. They smoking on.
Shit, that was up.
I've been getting no love lately though. I ain't got a little price dropped on me lately. That's good. Shit. Fucking shit on me.
What you getting for an ounce?
Oh no, the ounce is gonna cost you. It just depends on what flavor it is. If it's some pre-base shit, that shit gonna cost you. Now you can get like some low grade pre-base shit, like a zip of that for probably like $250. You'll probably love that. Like a little low grade pre-base shit, like $250 or something. Some shit like this.
Yeah, I just love the smoke.
Nah, I know what you're saying though. Some strain, like a strain like this, you probably get this for like 250 maybe. 250, maybe 350 at the most. I wouldn't even pay 350 for it. I'd go somewhere like 250, 275 for it.
What's fire? Oh, he said that shirt fire.
I appreciate it. But yeah, fucking now if you start trying to get shit like this though, the zip for this like $400.
Just normal LA prices.
Yeah, that might be like $400. The zip of this right here might be like about $400 too.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm really into like if I do this, like I want to start growing my own shit.
You don't need nothing but a hot little 20, 25,000 to go out there and try to find you a grower and cross.
Nah, I mean I know somebody, but that shit is a whole process, as you know. So damn, when the fuck is the game gonna come on, bro? Like I don't have time for this. Nate, what tournament is you on Madden, bro?
I need to get on. I ain't played Madden in a minute, bro. I need to get on there. You know what I was trying to play last night? Fucking baseball. Never hit the damn ball.
My league was in the playoffs.
I'm gonna go on there and get right in Madden, bro. I'm gonna talking about, mate. I know I'm rusty.
I gotta call a Super Bowl soon. I don't understand none of the shit you saying, but all right, bro.
What do you say?
I
I got
gotta
to.
call a Super
Oh,
Bowl.
you don't be online playing that, so you get to get you a team, build you a team, and all that shit, and then they
Hmm.
tournament. Then you can get online and say if you don't even host a tournament, you can go play in the playoff brackets and shit like that. Like you can win money and everything for that shit. It's prizes and all you can win for that.
For real?
Man, it's all types of shit. Yo, what I just got hip to that shit because I didn't even know that shit. One of my partners sat down and showed me all that shit.
For real? I ain't know none of that shit,
But
bro.
though, before you go in there playing somebody though, you got to get your team right. You got to go in there. Yeah, facts. You got to go in there and get your team right for real, for real. Like I got a team. I need a quarterback on my team though, because I ain't got no quarterback.
But I suck. I'm not finna go on nothing. That's why I only go online and play, but I don't. I just play other people, but I'm not going to do none of that time and shit till I get back good.
I'm gonna go look at it, Nate.
When I get my other damn what's the name, I'll be able to stream like with us streaming and me having like another like share where I be able to share the screen. I can't do this shit on on these damn tablets.
They're whipping Nebraska ass, man.
What the score is?
47-39.
Man, that ain't too bad. I'm tired of watching show. I can't get you watching Charles Barkley. This shit gonna hurt my nerve.
It's 49-39. It's up. They up 10 now. No, I'm telling you. See, I've been watching this game. It started straight broad, and you know how I fight. You know when my motherfucker be fighting, and when a nigga hits you too hard, you can tell
Yeah,
him hits you too hard. It's finna start whipping your ass. That's what it looked like right here. It's like they couldn't keep up.
I'm about to turn to it, bro.
Yeah, it's like they couldn't. I mean, it ain't even worth turning to now. Shit, you know, I'm waiting on Grambling. I'm waiting on Grambling now. Shit.
So Duke winning by 8 points.
Gonna probably go about by 11 now. Yeah, they about 11.
You all right? You hungry or something?
There's an explosiveness to his game that is just something to watch. He's a junior from Allen, Texas. Starter over his last 6 first starts of the season. Changed to Buzz Williams' starting lineup that has changed the dynamic.
Your shit on froze, bro. Can you hear me?
Nah,
Oh, I ain't hear nothing. That's why I wonder.
I had turned my TV down. Bro, these niggas, bro, Texas A&M finna dub Nebraska, bro. These niggas up 14 now.
I ain't watching that shit.
Oba, whoever Obaseki is for Texas A&M, he is balling.
Talking about the dude with the dreads,
Mm-hmm.
the one that just shot.
That nigga out here balling, boy. I know for
Was
if I ain't,
that Johnny Manziel that was in the stands?
he just dropped by 8 straight points. You say what, bro?
Was that Johnny Manziel in the stands?
I ain't see it. I ain't even see it. Probably is though.
Bro, I'm about to get off this mud, man. I'm gonna hit you up though.
Love, bro.